My name is Sasha, and we're in bed with Sasha, and today I have Mr. 2 Weeks Out. Oh my goodness.
Poppin'.
And he's my trainer. He's my personal trainer, and I am so honored that you're here to my first show. Oh my God. So, Mr. 2 Weeks Out, or Jason. I call you Jason. People be like, who's that? I'm like, Jason.
Yeah.
Just tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do and all that good stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm Jason LOBDELL, Mr. 2 Weeks Out on Instagram. I own the Loft Athletic Club, and I am the co-founder of X28, and that is Extreme 28. That's about it, man. Been married 17 years to my lovely Italian chief, Alani Lobdell.
And her name is Mistress 2 Weeks Out.
Yeah, hers is Mr. Weeks Out. Got a couple kids.
Got it.
That's about it. Got a big ass dog.
Okay, so like I said, you're my trainer, and I found out about you from my sister that went to high school with you and your wife, and she was like, "Hey, you should work out with Jason because all the girls are snatched. They got the big booty, little waist," and I was like, "Sign me up! I want some of that." And I will say that since I've been working out, like he's definitely gotten me to a place where I want to be. I do fall off sometimes.
You do.
You know, on the weekends he start drinking and eating, but I always come back, don't I?
You do.
Every weekend.
Can I cuss?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, she be fucking up. It's cool. Fucking up a little bit.
I'll be messing up. But you basically just want to get to know you and stuff. And so I was saying with my sister, she's told me that from the beginning, when I think you used to work at like a trucking company or something. Yeah. And she said you'd be up like 6 o'clock in the morning, probably earlier than that.
Absolutely.
And you would be posting your snaps and posting your Instagram. And she said she saw you from basically like from the beginning to now, and at first she used to be like, "Oh my God, here he go again, posting." It was like every day, everything.
Marketing.
Yes. So I want to know, like, what was it that you knew that we didn't know back then that it would be popular, and you know what I mean? Like, what made you get on it like that?
So I was a late bloomer when it came to Instagram. I got on Instagram in 2015. My wife didn't really want me on it. She was like, "Nah, hell nah," because she'd been on it. You know what I mean? So she just would never let me on it. But once I started, you know, I bought
Wait, why she wouldn't let you on it?
The hoes. Yeah, trouble and shit. You know
more attention.
Yeah, just all of those shit. Just they want me to just even fall victim to no dumb shit. You know what I mean? But it ended up being a good thing. So I got on Instagram, and I just saw how, you know, I could market, you know, put my business on there, and it was damn near like transactions. Like I would post a before and after picture, and people would be in my DM trying to sign up. So I'm just like, damn. This is
right before that, it was just you doing the trucking thing.
Yeah. So with the trucking, I basically that's just where I got my grind from. So I was doing trucking for like 10 years, and I was getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning, getting on the dock, and just training my ass off, you know what I'm saying? But I just noticed, like, when I used to get off the dock at 6 o'clock, there used to be traffic all over the place in Atlanta. I'm like, damn, these people be up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
You know, that type of thing. So when I finally did buy the gym, I went to the gym, and they wasn't opening until like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. I'm like, damn. So that's where the whole 4 a.m. snaps and shit came from. I was like, well, if I can wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and go work for another motherfucker, I can wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, wake up for myself, and it proved to be a wise decision. Right. You know, I got there before everybody, and the crazy thing is that people that work 9 to 5, those are the most dedicated clients. If a motherfucker gonna wake up and work out before they go to work,
I can't do that.
Listen, everybody not built like that, but the people who do, the people who get their ass up and come, those are my best transformations. My 6 o'clock crew, my 5:30 crew. So you know, I just started doing that shit.
That's some dedication.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and it became a trend. Like, you know, I ain't gonna say in Midtown or shit like that. Because a lot of trainers wake up early, but in my particular gym, I was the first one in there. Now you go to my new gym, it's packed in that bitch at 5:30 in the morning. Wow. 5:30 in the morning, got 50 people in there. So.
I'll probably never see that.
yeah. Unless you leave the club or some shit.
Yeah, I can go straight from the club to the to train.
Most definitely.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's how, this is, in the beginning, that's where the hustle and bustle came from, because I saw that nobody was doing it that early, so I just kind of got an edge on everybody and got my ass in the gym early and started documenting shit.
Okay, because like you said, it would equate to money.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yep.
So that's an awesome thing to know, and I think everyone's kind of figuring it out with Instagram and stuff. Because I will admit, when I started Instagram, I was like, so you just scroll and look at pictures.
Nah, hell no. You
what
gotta
sense
be
does
active.
that make when I first started? But now, oh my gosh, it's like, even for me, if I don't, because when I do the browse and stuff, if I don't post, I don't get clients.
Yeah.
So yes, it's like you're always on someone's mind. You're constantly.
Absolutely. You gotta put yourself, the way Instagram algorithm works, it's like you gotta play by their rules. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They want to see you go live. They want to see you answer your goddamn DMs. They want to, it's just a cheat code. You know what I mean? And I got somebody to help me with my DMs, because if you don't answer that shit, Instagram ain't gonna really rock with you like that. You know what I'm saying? But all the new upgrades and things that come, I always get that shit like 6 months before everybody else. If you look at my DM right now, it looks different than everybody else's DM.
Really?
It's probably some celebrities got the same DM as me, but
because you have how many followers do you have to?
I only got like 140.
Only
145. No, I'm just saying, but for me to be, but the thing is, I think I drive revenue. I pay Instagram for my posts and stuff like that.
Right.
So,
Okay.
Anybody spending money with Instagram, linked to 2, 3, 4 different accounts, and all those accounts are spending money. You know what I'm saying? So whenever they do an upgrade or they think about changing something, they'll get our input. You know, you can have it's motherfuckers on Instagram with 5 million followers. They ain't spending the money I'm spending. So Instagram ain't about to be asking them shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the consumer.
Right.
I'm not just a participant. So.
Gotcha.
That's the difference.
And it's changed recently, the whole algorithm and all
yeah. I mean,
has that messed you up any, or as far as your products and?
No, they just let it's less likes and less this and less that, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I can pay a dollar amount to have 100,000 views on my Instagram if that's just what I want to do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. You know what I mean? I spend my money and do what I do, and they link to Facebook, and we spend thousands on Facebook, so
right.
Yeah, so
wow.
you fucking with us.
Well, I want to kind of go back to your, like, not to say childhood, but like you just growing up, and because I know a lot about him because he trains me. But you told me you used to strip.
Yeah, I did.
And I was like, shut up. And you showed me a picture, and your name was it Moet? Child.
Yep. So let me tell you
I would do anything to see some of those videos.
That shit vintage. Cowboy hats and cowboy boots and.
So at what age was that?
After high school, that summer.
After high school?
Yep.
Because after high school, like, what was your plan? Like, what did you?
So I was an athlete.
Okay.
I went to Morris. I got a football scholarship to Morris Brown that year. They went D1, so the grade scale shift, and that forced me to go to Life University in Marietta, NAIA school, because my grades was fucked up. So I left from there and went up there. And when I got up there, it was just so goddamn boring. You know what I'm saying? It was boring. So, I was just trying to figure out a way to make money and hustle and bustle and shit again. And I got an uncle, basically, who was a dancer. So this ain't no shit. I ain't just walk in the club. I kind of already had these thoughts in my head because...
Like, if this don't work, I could always go do this.
Not even that. It's just like, goddamn, D driving goddamn Benz. Right. He got the rap, he got old schools and shit. So he was like the richest nigga I had around me.
Right.
It just sounds stupid, but I mean...
I know, it doesn't sound stupid because that's kind of how it is. Whoever's in your, like, your mentors, your uncles, your aunts. And
I see a lot of that shit in me right now, like, from my wife, from every, just from the decisions I made in life, it was always somebody older than me that I was looking at like, okay, well, I want that shit too.
Right.
That type thing. So that's how that dancing shit came about. My Uncle D, he was doing the shit. He was the man. He had a big ass house, Benz and all that. I'm like, this motherfucker making money.
What was his name?
Sweet D. Come on.
Sweet D.
Yeah, he used to dance with Prime Time.
Prime Time.
Yeah, so Kamaya, he got locked up and shit. He got sent away. And when I started dancing, I had went to his wife like, hey.
Your uncle got?
Yeah. I was like, do you got some suits or some outfits and shit? She's like, yeah. She's like, let me call and make sure it's cool first. And he gave me all that shit. So
wow.
I had all these damn dance costumes with all this shit on it. And, you know, I was ready to go. And he put in a good word for me. It was a guy named Shaka Zulu.
I actually think I remember Shaka Zulu.
Shaka Zulu.
Because I used to live here around that time. Like,
he died in a car accident.
Are you
that
serious?
was my guy. Yeah, he was the leader of the Chippendales. And when I went in there, let me tell you how this shit go. They kind of throw your ass to the wolves. Like, oh, little nigga, you dance? All right, cool. You go first. That type shit. You know what I'm saying? While we in the back getting oiled up and goddamn pumping our muscles up and shit, you go out there and get your ass booed and, you know, whatever the case is. But I have no. The only thing about me, I was popular as fuck, but I couldn't tell nobody because I was fucking 19, 18. Right. So couldn't none of my homegirls get in the club. Right. Next best thing, my mama and my aunt baby.
Your mama and who?
Real shit. My mom and her sister. Aunt Debbie? Yep. I said, y'all go get some goddamn ones. I'm at the Mirage Thursday night. It's going down. Hey. And front row and center. And they, you know, throwing money at me and shit. It's weird, but. Your mama and your auntie. My mama and my auntie, yeah, throwing money at me and shit. But yeah, they kind of, you know, it went. I could have got booed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. How did it go?
Like that, I cranked that motherfucker up.
Oh,
and
sure.
I became what I became, you know what I'm saying?
Moet.
Yeah, I was a good ass dancer.
I was born that night.
Yeah. I was decent. Man, listen, any job, anything I've ever done, you ask any coworker, any nigga that was there, any DJ, that nigga did it to death. I don't give a fuck what it was. Trucks, goddamn gym, whatever the fuck I do next, I'm like, yeah, that nigga got there before everybody, that nigga left after everybody.
Right. So where does that drive come from? I would have to ask.
That's a good question. I think I got some. That's a good ass question because I ain't, you know, my parents, you know, they work like. My dad was like a street nigga. My mom had a job. She worked. And my stepdaddy, everybody worked, but I don't know where this entrepreneur shit came from. You know what I'm saying? I kind of know, but I don't. Like I said, I got another uncle named Tracy, and this nigga, I was working for him on the back of his truck. Yeah. He's paying me like $80 a day, and we're working for
$80 a day. That's good.
80.
Yeah.
$80 a day, yeah. So but shit, not for like the work I was doing. Oh. I was fucking working at Rooms to Go, lifting goddamn lazy boys and mattresses and shit up steps all fucking day long. Oh. But more of the story is, you know, I started doing that shit, working for him, and you know, just me. I just started asking questions and shit. I see how Tracy live. I see what Tracy buying these motorcycles and choppers and shit. I'm like, how do I? He's like, oh man, shit. That's what you gotta do is that. And then the guy told me I had to be 23 to get a contract. So. Like I said, as soon as I turned 23, I bought my own truck. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I turned 23, I got my own truck, and from 23 to 33, I was in trucking. You know what I'm saying? Did that shit on my own. But that's kind of like a little bit of where the shit came from. A little bit.
So is it basically like your drive is when you're seeing someone living a certain lifestyle, you're like, I want that. Like I want
yeah. It ain't no hating shit neither. It ain't no like, man, I'm better than him. It's just like, oh shit, you know. I got a little guy. I'm about to start mentoring, a little kid, man. Every time, if I go on live right now, he's smoking weed. He got a chopper in his hand and shit like that. I be talking to him behind the background, but it's just like some little niggas just don't even know if they see some shit, if they can sit in a Mercedes, if they can come to a fucking highway, if they can just view this shit, touch it, look at it. Yeah. You know, a lot of times the ones who will be the wildest are like the ones that got it. You know, they just channeling that shit the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like I was most popular in high school and this, that, and the third, but I wasn't channeling my energy toward the right shit. I was channeling my energy to be the tough nigga and the known football player. All the shit ain't paid me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I figured out later on, you know, I started throwing parties right after high school, and that's where the real entrepreneur shit came from, where I start being able to make the money for myself and shit like that. I'm making $1,000 a week at the club, but I'm going to school to make $36,000 a year. I'm like, this shit ain't adding up. Right. This shit ain't adding up, so.
I gotcha. So, like, because I know you, I love your personality. You are a ham. Like, you be going in, like you say the craziest stuff.
I sure the fuck do.
Like, like, where did that come from? Like, since you've been like this since you was in high school?
Yeah, so I was like borderline retarded when I was a kid. I'm tell you, I was borderline retarded, right?
Really?
Like all these retard tests and shit. Like I took all. Motherfuckers thought I was really retarded. So this ain't no new shit. I've been damn near retarded. That serious. Like this close from being retarded. Like,
Are you serious?
Man, I was on Ritalin K through fucking 12th. You know, I just couldn't focus and shit like that. Yeah, just.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so I'm half of that shit is I'm retarded. A little bit. Nigga, a little bit retarded. Real shit. That's the only thing I can think of.
How did it tip? Because it could have tipped the other way, like where you just, they put you in a certain category, but you kind of seem to have.
Yeah, I think sports is what kind of got me. Like, all right, I got to pass 5 out of 6 classes every fucking year to touch the field. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was at summer school because I always failed about 4 of them motherfuckers. So I was at summer school taking 2 classes every goddamn year. 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, and 11th grade. 12th grade, I started dating my wife, and she got me all the way together with the homework and shit.
Okay.
I used to do my homework and shit.
She used to do your homework?
Well, make sure I did it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So then since you brought her up, we could segue into her. So you guys started dating in the 12th grade.
Yeah.
Okay, and now you guys are married. That is your wife now. You said 17 years. And she's an amazing woman, and I love her too. And I would like to ask, what was the biggest challenge from, people go, oh, high school sweetheart, oh my God, you're so cute. But it's I'm sure it was a lot of work. And we evolve as a person. We're actually growing up in front of each other. You know what I mean? So what do you think was your biggest struggle from dating to now marriage over 17 years?
So here's the thing. We got married as teenagers, so we was dating at goddamn 17 to 18, married at 19. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. So I ain't really wasting no time marrying her. But again, like what you said, growing up with your wife is kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? The good thing is we always had a friendship. Like I've been knowing her since 6th grade, 7th grade. Friends really like 9th and 10th grade. You know what I mean? So I grew up with her, so we kind of know each other and shit. And that was half the battle. You know what I'm saying? I know who took her virginity. Shouts out to Jack. So we know everything about it. He was just fucking star football player and shit. We was in 9th grade. Anyway, yeah, we just we know each other like the back of our fucking hands.
Right.
So the hardest part was really like our parents and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the hard parts was she's a Jehovah's Witness, and I ain't really got no religion. So
and up to this day, you still don't.
Nah, I mean, I know it's a higher power, and I just don't go to church.
Okay. That's okay.
Like that. But yeah, she's like really Bible study Wednesday, church, Kingdom Hall on Sunday,
right?
Conventions, Bible studies, knocking on doors. She full throttle with it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's still to this day too.
Yeah, hell yeah. Wow. So she's like that, and I'm just not. So that was like kind of like only biggest struggle like early on. Other than that, shit, we just been rocking and rolling. We had some bumpy times like everybody else, but when I had my daughter, that shit kind of got me all the way together, and shit wasn't a game no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's like, oh shit.
Like what made it not a game? Just you're not responsible.
I guess yeah. Like we was married, but we still boyfriend and girlfriend. So if I get mad, I just go to my mom's house and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. I'm gone. Stay gone 2 days. Shit like that. But once I had a daughter, I couldn't go to sleep in a different house. And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't picture myself just being away for a week and shit like that. So, that shit changed everything. So
it made you more like committed, more
more committed because it was a family. You know what I'm saying? It was more to it than just her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
My little girl face light up when she see me. So I need to see that. I need that shit every day.
Right. Okay. Because you had her at was she 16?
She's 14.
She's 14.
Yeah, it was like 23 or some shit like that. Like we had been married a couple years before we had kids.
Okay.
But yeah.
So like knowing what you've been through and everything, like, what advice would you give to a guy that's kind of maybe going through something similar, like being with someone younger and starting a relationship? Knowing that you've been through, you know, what you've been through with your wife and when you was younger, what advice would you give a younger guy that's, you know, coming up in this world and they're with someone and, you know, about relationships and,
I mean, start practicing honesty. You know what I'm saying? And that shit just so, I ain't gonna say cliche, but it's just like, yeah, no shit. But I'm like, honesty, like let
really
your girl know your bad habits.
Yeah,
like me and my girl, we are like porn. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. I'm like, look, I can't even commit to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better not be watching no motherfucking porn. No. I'm like, I love to say I'm gonna stop because that shit can end this argument.
Right.
But goddamn, I want to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, where you going? Where you went? Look, one thing led to another, and we went to the fucking after hour. You know what I'm saying? I know I was supposed to be home at 3, but I just you know, if you don't lie, you don't remember what you had to say. You know what I'm saying?
That's
that
why
shit
I
come
don't
back
lie.
and haunt your ass.
I can't remember shit. I be like, did I?
That shit'll haunt your ass 90 days.
And then you're holding the lie. Like every time you have a conversation, you're like,
act like you don't remember. Oh yeah, nah, fuck that. You know
and then every time she keep catching you, you're like, making it worse and worse.
Peel that Band-Aid, that shit just gonna sting for a minute, and then we get done arguing, and that shit just it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just like, it's advice that I give the niggas, but they just don't even. I even got some partners as players, and they knew the relationships and shit, and they be talking about other girls and shit, and these niggas be lying to the bitches in the streets and not saying you gotta. I'm like, nigga, you better tell you got a goddamn girl. You know, that shit work both ways. Like, you talking to this bitch, even if you got a girlfriend, it's your fiance, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
This your fiance. You meet this bitch at a bar, nigga, let her know you got a fiance.
Yeah, because I think like sometimes like with my girls, they'd be like, at least he could have told me he had a wife. But
exactly.
Let the person make their own choice.
Because
you know what
that
I
shit
mean?
going,
like, because some women might choose like, oh, okay, well I don't care or whatever. But when they find out, then it's just worse and it's more detrimental.
Just more so like.
And now everything you say after that is just.
Yeah, that's when your ass gonna get set up and they gonna come in the room and Jerry Springer your ass and all that. Like, nigga, I ain't got time for none of that shit. So if I can tell niggas anything, like, nigga, just try to keep it 100.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, this motherfucker right here ain't mad at, you know, trying to ruin every fucking thing.
Scratch your car up.
Yeah, all this old shit.
Flat
And
your
like
tires.
I say, this is just relationships, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling no married man to go have no side bitch and all that. If you got a girlfriend, nigga, that would be mad if you got another girl's number, you probably let this bitch know, hey, I got a girlfriend. So if you text me and somebody, that's what the fuck I got going on. That's just point blank, period. Like I said, I tell my nephew the same shit. Like, nigga, that's your girl. Don't embarrass her. You know, that type of shit.
Right. I think a lot of times people are they want to be honest, but it's hard because they feel like being honest is going to take away. I
got a partner been married just as long as me and this nigga. I'd be like, nigga, what are you doing? He like, nigga, outside kids. Nigga just too far gone. I'm like, bruh, you gotta tighten that shit up. You gotta figure it out. Or just be single, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you out here living you a whole nother nigga out there? Yeah, this marriage shit ain't for you.
Why do you think guys do that?
I mean,
like, what do you think it is?
I think that, you know, you gotta be a certain type of. So let me say this: being a married nigga, I know a bunch of married niggas that are good niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, people, and we homeboys. Like, we niggas that show, nigga, you know, before my nigga got married, he showing me every naked picture in his phone, the bitches, and you know what I mean, all that. So, you know when a nigga being honest. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I always bring up my cousin Tim all the time. It's like, you know, he a dog, you know, he a regular nigga, whatever. But when this nigga get in a relationship, it's just like, yeah, I ain't gonna fuck with that. Yeah, I ain't gonna do it. You know what I mean? Like, I know 100 niggas like 100 niggas, but I know a lot of niggas like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're just like, yeah, boy, that shit ain't worth it. I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of guys like that. But you know what I'm saying? A girl will be like, hell no, all niggas is dogs. Then I'm like, yeah, I get it.
You're like, yeah, okay, pretty much.
I get it, but not all.
Yeah. Do you think it's just the lust of the flesh?
Yeah, because, you know, guys, you know, really, this is the thing. It's the law of the land. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever see Akon?
I heard he's African.
Yeah, I'm saying, you ever see some of these niggas from
wives or something?
Yeah, shit like that. Like, you can have as many wives as you can afford. You know what I'm saying? Some Muslim countries, you know, they believe that type of shit. So, you know, whatever's against the law here is frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? Weed is against the law. The shit's frowned. Well, it was. You know what I'm saying? Now niggas smoking vape, smoking shit everywhere. You know what I mean? So it's just like I say, it's just the law. So, and you know, biblically, you know what I mean, speaking, you're supposed to have a wife and this and that. But like I say, it all depends on what the hell you believe in, what's your higher power, or who you feel like you're gonna get in trouble in front of. You know what I'm saying?
So you feel like it's just, not to say religion, but your beliefs.
Yeah,
because if we came up in a country where it's like, oh, you can have a bunch of wives, then it'll be okay.
Yeah, oh man, if this country was like that, shit would be totally different.
But what about people who are just jealous, I should say? Like, we're selfish beings, period.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, that's the majority. You know what I'm saying?
Share.
That's the majority. Like I say, there's a lot of people out here who's, you know, they're married and they know what the fuck they doing when they ain't doing right. You know what I'm saying? But some people, I got a homeboy married. He said he don't believe it. What the hell he saying? Nigga saying, I don't think that men are meant to be with one person for the rest of their life. Like, monogamy. Like, I don't think that's possible.
Right.
I don't think. That's just what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think if that's how he feels, like, it's all up to the individual. Yeah. But like for me,
I bet his old lady don't think he feel like that. No,
huh?
I bet his old lady don't know he feel like that.
She might do.
She don't know.
Because I think if it works for each individual and y'all are together and that's what y'all decided, then it works.
Yeah, I feel you.
But it's the ones, like you say, who aren't truthful.
It's a lot of that shit going
on too.
And they really
don't want to be faithful.
Yeah, it's a lot of that shit going on too. There's a lot of people, wives know they got what they got going on and shit like that.
Yeah, I think if both people are on board, then it can work. But you got to be on board. Like you said, you can't be deceiving, and like you say, his wife might not know that. Yeah. And then people lie like, "Oh, it's just me and you," and I don't want nobody else. But really, they do.
Well, all I want is my baby, so I can't speak for the rest of these niggas.
Right.
What the hell they got going on?
I hear you. Okay, what is something that no one knows about you that you wish they did know?
Oh, shit. They didn't know about me, that they don't know about me, that I wish they did know. Yeah. God damn it. I'm from New York.
Huh?
I'm from New York. Nobody know that shit.
You're from New York? I thought you was from here.
See?
You from New York? Where'd you leave? How old were you?
Shit, I came out here like right before middle school.
Right before middle school?
So I was in New York my whole first 11 years.
Okay. Okay, here's one. What's some advice that you would give a man out there that might be feeling a little lost or defeated in their business ventures?
My advice to people, I had this conversation with my partner today, right? And my advice is if you got a business, right, and it's not going the way you want it to go, 9 times out of 10 it's just because you don't have enough eyes on your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have the best pizza in the fucking city, but if you ain't got no traffic, ain't nobody walking into your pizza shop, you'll never sell no fucking pizza. It's not successful. Meanwhile, Little Caesars over here with this cardboard ass pizza, they shit $5 and they making more money than every goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? Because they specials, they did whatever the fuck they got going on. But goes back to this. I am a firm believer in teaming up partners. Every business I've had a partner. Pretty much. Yeah, every business I had a partner. Okay. Even like with right now, what I got going on, my partner was doing his online training. He was doing good by himself. He need me. I ain't, whatever. But when I came in, the shit just, I put my influence on his brains, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. So just like you got a girl who, you do lashes, you know what I'm saying, and you can only get your lashes out to your audience. Right. But you got a fucking sister over here with 1 million followers. This bitch don't make a dime. You know what I'm saying? She got all these followers, don't know how to convert that shit to no money. Look, let's get together. You gonna get 50% of whatever come to you. You know what I mean? That type of shit. And it just boom. I do that. I have an affiliate program where I got 1,000 people that work under me, and what they do is just Instagram girls, right? I'm telling you, Instagram girls. They put my link in their bio, and I got it set up to where they make 30 to 50% off anytime somebody click on their bio and buy my program. Now you're not just on Instagram looking fine and cute and shit. You got some money to be made, so now they pushing my shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But a lot of time we might be sitting right here, shoulder to shoulder. You got something I want, and I got something you want. I'm broke as hell.
Right.
You got a business, but it ain't doing what the fuck it need to do.
Right.
I'm broke and popular, and you goddamn smart, and you just ain't got no audience. We get together. I bring my audience to your product, and I start pushing your shit, promoting your shit. Then we both making money. You know what I'm saying? So I've done that time and time again. You know what I mean? Even like when I first got out of high school, I was throwing parties. My partner went to SACHA KEMP. I went to Cedar Grove, and he was doing parties. He was doing good without me. But he brought me on, and man, we just fucking blew it out the water.
Right. Well, what are you doing? Like, for me, sometimes you just don't get along with people. Like, you have different ideas and different ways of doing things. What do you do with that?
I got you.
I agree.
So this is the thing, too.
It's really hard to find people where you vibe, you know?
That's why I brought up the other thing, influencers. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see the girls I be training, like, them girls. They ain't even, but they got a million followers. You know what I'm saying? I can charge this girl $200.
Yeah. Or
I can get her to post some shit for me, and 9 times out of 10, she gonna post me every goddamn day.
Right.
Now everybody's in my DM. I could have got that $200 one time, but now I can get it 10 more goddamn times. And I can charge her shit, and she bringing her audience to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know, motherfuckers got this sense of business is strictly business.
Yeah.
Pay me now. All that shit cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm successful, you know what I'm saying? I'm successful doing my shit my way. I never read a book in my fucking life. I just know people. I know energy. I know how what's right from wrong. I know what the fuck is a good idea, you know what I'm saying? So
you seem like you're a good observer of things.
Yeah, man, peep shit
wait a minute,
and
so
go
this
crazy.
is happening, this is going on, I'm doing that, you know?
Absolutely, that's what I do. Like I said, I got criticized. People like, I mean, he charging that bitch for free. And I'm thinking in my head like, stupid. You need to be finding these girls and training their ass for free too. Right. That's why you sitting over there with 10 motherfucking clients, and I got 10 clients an hour.
Holding on tight.
Yeah, you goofy. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you know, if you ain't got enough sense to come ask me what the fuck going on, you want hate from the sideline. That's cool. But this train rolling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This fitness shit is a pit stop. I just happen to be good at it, and you know, just where I'm at right now. But whatever the fuck comes next, that's what it is. I'm gonna do it to death, like I told you.
Okay. And as far as like social media, how do you like you have a daughter that's 6 or 14, and then you have a son as well. What is he, 11?
Yeah.
And like we didn't have social media like growing up. Well, I'm a little older than you. Anyway, what do you think that like? How do you see social media influencing your kids? And because I know you use it, you're on it, you have to be on it. It's beneficial for your business and everything. I
mean, I'm probably the most toxic thing on their fucking social media. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that bitch going bananas, talking about whatever, acting, you know, so they ain't never surprised about shit. They ain't, you know, my kids, if they feel like expressing themselves a certain way, they do the shit like, I'm sorry, Dad. You know what I mean? Like, cuss each other out. I'm sorry, Dad. You know, I got a decision to make how I'm going to discipline them from that point on, but I don't want them to be a totally different nigga behind my back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't create the shit to where they got to be this way. Be that way at home, too.
Right. Be who you are.
Please be that way at home. And I could tweak this shit a little bit. Goddamn. You know what I mean? Don't have me out here looking crazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So with my kids, they got free reign. They got a lot of freedom to look how they want to look and act how they want to act. And if I see something need to be tweaked, you know, I tell them why. But I was the baddest fucking kid I knew. So the shit that they doing, I'm like, nigga, I was 14, me and my wife. You know what I'm saying? We both was doing what the fuck we was doing at 14.
What you doing, Jason?
I mean, sex and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So my daughter, when the fucking quarterback like her, she ain't got no problem coming and tell daddy, yeah, this nigga right here, he the quarterback. You know, that type of shit.
Yeah.
Girls don't like talking to their dads about that type of shit. We had them conversations.
That's good.
And all the little niggas at school, they know me and shit like that. Little boy showed me today, had his reverse camera on, and he was just like, look at her. You know, that type of shit in the cafeteria. And I just laugh out loud. Make sure she's straight, nigga. You know, that type of thing. Like,
because that was your daughter.
Yeah, that's my daughter. But I just like, the little niggas is, you know, I get them a task. Like, man, watch over her. Make sure she good.
Okay.
I got you, dog. You know, that type of shit. So I want to make sure. I ain't trying to be the cool dad. You know what I mean? I'm a dad that these niggas think is cool. You know, they really think I'm cool or whatever the case is. So I'm cool with that. I remember the cool dads and shit when I was in high school. Like, that nigga daddy cool as hell. You know?
Right.
I think I kind of fell into that spot.
So you talk to your daughter about like sex and stuff?
Yeah, we talk about everything. Yeah.
What do you tell her, like, if you know, it's like, if let's just say she wants to possibly have sex, and what do you say to her as far as like, are you saying wait? Are you saying like,
hell yeah?
Okay.
Hell yeah, we saying wait. Cause certain shit you just got time for. You know what I'm saying? Even like me and when I look back at it, I'm like, what the fuck was I doing? I was out there taking every risk in the world.
It's always a rush to have sex.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it is.
I'm
just saying, then when you do it, it's just like,
or something like.
All right, I did it.
And then when you do it, you're like,
what was that?
What was that?
Yeah. But yeah, like, you know, having sex, and you know, I ain't had nobody talk to me about no sex for real. So, you know, condoms, you know, whatever the fuck, you know, we was just fucking up. You know what I'm saying? We was just doing everything wrong.
I don't think we knew what we was doing.
Yeah, we was just doing everything wrong.
Like, you don't really talk about it.
I don't really want to creep you out, but
he's like, did you come? I'm like, I think so.
Yeah, all that old shit. Don't even know what the fuck going on.
Know.
So I had a conversation.
What's going on?
The thing is, she ain't boy crazy. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, she got some homegirls and shit, and they be at the house, and they be a little more crazy old boys. And I be following, you know, I follow her little friends on Instagram and shit, and I just be looking, seeing what the mood be with the kids and shit. So, like I said, I don't judge nobody. I don't even, we got a little girl coming to our house, she fast as shit. I sit her down and try to talk to her about shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't my fucking kid, but
yeah,
you know, sometimes these girls ain't got no grown ass man.
No one in their life to like tell them.
They ain't got no grown ass man just saying something like, "Hey man, for real, that shit ain't cute."
Right.
Like, that shit ain't cute. I know you think it is, but man.
Right.
They're like, damn, I done played myself.
Yeah. So just that little
bit
of
little
advice and
absolutely
caring concern would be like, oh, okay, thank you.
Yep.
Could change her whole life from
all that. Put that in the back of your mind. Yeah, that shit ain't cute. Take that with you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So I have like just a couple, and you just finished my sentence, okay? So, let me just get it really quick. You doing all right?
I'm good.
Okay, cool. You're doing awesome. I'm loving this. All right. So you just finish. It's like finish my sentence. Okay.
Okay.
So, and you could. It's just short. So here you go. Say, I believe in
giving.
I am grateful for
my wife.
What is your definition of God?
My definition of God, the Creator.
The Creator. The thing that matters most to me is
family.
What is freedom?
Waking up when you're done sleeping.
The world needs.
I almost said some selfish shit just then.
Say it.
X28. The world
His program. His workout program.
They do, man. God damn. The world needs me. But the world needs to fucking smile. That's what the world needs. Goddamn smile. Yeah.
I'm down with that. I'm goofy as
smiles.
hell. Smile. If you could ask God one question, what would it be?
When?
When?
What year? Just let me know when.
When
so I can prepare for this shit.
Pop off or?
No. When the fuck is my last year here?
Oh.
Let me know the last year. Just,
before it happens.
You gotta tell me the day. Just goddamn last year. I got
give
shit.
me a second.
I got shit to do. I am in a fucking rush. I'm doing a lot of shit. I'm building I got shit to do. Just
building an empire.
Yeah, give me some fucking.
Give me a heads up.
Please.
Alright, player. One more year you got. One more year.
My last question. That's it.
Your greatest fear.
Oh God, I don't want to talk about my greatest fear. I'll tell you a great fear though.
Tell me what's your greatest fear.
Hell no.
Don't hold back, Jason.
I say my greatest fear is just being unsuccessful. Unsuccessful.
I think that's probably a big one.
Shit.
Yes. What is your secret strength?
Secret strength. I think communicating. Like I can befriend any goddamn body. Like everybody I know I'm friends with. For real. I can't think. I mean, you got motherfuckers that hate me just because they don't know me, but anybody that really know me be like, that nigga alright.
You're a very likable person.
I fuck with bro. So I think that's my strength.
What is the best advice you have ever gotten?
Chase your dreams or end up working for the nigga who chase his.
Do you need to fart right now?
I don't. I fucking don't. Erase that question, bro.
I just want to throw you off.
I don't, actually.
Good.
In the studio bed.
That was just to make you laugh. Well, that's all I have.
My nigga. The first
one. Well, that's all I have. I can keep going.
No, that's it. That's all she got.
That's all I got. Well, anyway, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for doing this with me. My first one ever. How long have I been asking you to do this?
I don't know, but my last couple text messages confirmed Wednesday. I'm like, God damn. Nigga,
so I'm like, Jason, when you ask Jason something that's like, remind me, because you be all over the place.
Yeah.
So he's here, and thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'll be seeing you in the gym.
Yep.
Keeping me tight, you know what I'm saying?
You already know.
He'd be like, what you doing? You on the phone? Get off the phone. I mean,
Bluetooth and shit. I'd be like, this motherfucker.
Alright. Well, is there anything else you want to say?
Or? No, that's it, man.
Good.
Salute to the grind.
Awesome.
That's it.
Alright. Peace out. Thank you, Jason. Mr2WeeksOut.
Follow me on Instagram.
And spell it because it's Mr.
MR, the number 2 weeks. 2 weeks out. Mr2WeeksOut.
Yes. And then what is your other stuff too? We got RI28.
X28 Challenge.
Yes.
At X28 Challenge. And I got the Loft Athletic Club. It's my gym. 1122 Old Chattahoochee Ave. The dopest gym in the fucking city.
Yeah! Lofty!
You know. Yeah, that's it. Glute camp on Saturdays. Shouts out to my wife. She got her own programs, her own bands, and her own Glute Camp Max bands.
That's dope.
GluteCampMax.com. You know, we plugged in.
Awesome.
Yep.
All right. Thank you, guys. Bye.